Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Green Bay Packers and the Arizona Cardinals. Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And we are underway here on EA Sports.
This is taken just shy of the 10.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Here's Jones again on second down. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. To throw is Rodgers. Pass caught, it's Romeo Doubs. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy could be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a first down for them, too.
On play action, Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 11 more on that one and another first down. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. And again, it's Rodgers.
Got his man. It's Bo Melton.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. To throw, it's Rodgers.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Jalen Thompson picks it.
And the Cards are going to have it here just past the 25.
Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. He's got a man complete.
And they're going to move it down the inside the 25. It's so easy to focus on the speed and elusiveness of Kyler Murray, but as he shows right there, don't sleep on the arm strength.
First carry for James Conner. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
Devontae Wyatt there for the stop.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They fake the handoff, now Murray. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Zach Ertz, the man in motion. To throw, it's Murray. To Conner on the check down. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down. We're scoreless after one. Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Murray a give. This is Conner.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
James Conner.
A 13-yard touchdown run.
And the Cardinals post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Cliff Kingsbury going to decide here to leave the offense out and go for 2.
It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. It's caught at the 1. And he will get in to make it 8-0. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
On 2nd and a yard, Rodgers.
He has it complete to Christian Watson.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Rodgers finding Watson for the Packer first.
Throwing is Rodgers. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Rodgers now to throw. And he's going to go down here and sack. They push him back to the 34.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. On play action, now Rodgers. the 6-yard line. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Jones will take this one in for a Packer touchdown.
He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
A short kick taken at the 18. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback. And that's caught inside the 35.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
A huge play there for Arizona. 44 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And this is incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw is Murray. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers 16. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray.
And this will be swung out here for counter. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 2nd down, Connor looking for space. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. They'll run here with Connor. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Again, it'll be Connor. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals.
James Conner,
as the 1st half is winding down.
And the Cardinals will extend their lead here just before halftime.
They'll try and throw for it. That's caught. And he is going to come up empty here as they stop him short of the goal line. And this will remain a one-score game as the lead holds at 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away.
Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the...
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Picked off by Byron Murphy.
And the Cardinals are going to take possession of the football.
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back.
Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started.
Fields this way up at the 17. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to...
That's caught at the 25.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
And sometimes you just got to marvel at how these guys can throw the football. He gained out everything he had, and it was right on the money.
That's how you start a drive, because you know they have this play in their back pocket, waiting for the right time to unleash it. And boy, did they pick the right opportunity. Unleashed it big time, and that was also a big-time throw.
And the final number on that throw, boy, it traveled an even 69 yards.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Again, a run with Connor. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Connor will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Through a couple of plays, this Green Bay defense is held strong. Now it's 3rd and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
James Conner
taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Cardinals take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
And it's now 21-7. And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
They make their second half debut here. Things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a great possession.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Got a man. It's Tunyon. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Rodgers now on first down. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Open man left side. It's the tight end Tunyon. And the Packers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Now Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Crosby with the extra point, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. He's going deep for Brown. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now a play fake. Rodgers. This pass complete to Melton. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a 1st. Here's Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks him right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Here's Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins.
And he's brought down here just outside of the
20. On 1st and 10 is Conner. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. James Conner, a 21-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. And that rushing touchdown, his fourth, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
On first down, Rodgers. Wide open receiver, complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Rodgers going to throw. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. They'll try again on second and goal after going backwards to the 12. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked up by Marco Wilson.
And now off to the races down the right side. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. So he picks it in one end zone, brings it all the way down inside the red.